A secret political clique or faction.
The Cabal is an idea that the highest of high players network specific people to get rank 1 by playing alts, preventing people from getting queues and gatekeeping rating. I think that that's definitely real.
Okay, it actually is real because I'm not gonna lie, getting rank 1 when you don't have a team, getting rank 1 is just almost all about like who you know or what clique you're in. Like basically, I don't have a clique anymore. For some reason, Zen still plays with me randomly. Like I'm really bad right now. Like I'm washed up right now. Like I could get good, but like I'm lucky enough to have Zen, and Zen brings like Yosk along and motherfucking ass and shit, which is really nice. But like yeah, getting rank 1 is a joke when you're like in the cliques. It's such a joke.
I think that's 100% real.
So it's not like dude. It's just people are friends with people, and they're happy enough to play with them.
30% of the ladder automatically gets rank 1 because they're friends.
I mean, it's
with
true.
someone that's like very, very good at the game.
That's
it's
true.
that simple.
I swear this is true.
There's nothing else to be said.
True.
30% of the rank 1 spots are already taken.
I don't know about like percentage-wise, but
because of friendship instead of integrity.
It's true. It is the cliques in WoW
the
are
world
insane.
of Warcraft, millions of players have fought their way through the ranks of PvP combat. They've sought glory in the arena, longed for the prestigious rank 1 title, and competed to prove their dominance. But beneath the surface of this competitive scene, a hidden force lurks. An elite group known as the Cabal. The Cabal is not an official faction in the game. Instead, it's an unofficial, tightly knit network of the game's most powerful and influential players. They dominate the top ranks, ensuring that only a select few ever see the coveted rank 1 title. Members like Calvish, Drake, Prev, and Nick the Rogue are just a few names that come to mind. These players have found a way to make it easier for themselves and others at the top to stay there, while subtly pushing new contenders out of the way. Rather than direct sabotage, it's a system of subtle collaboration. Players within the Cabal assist one another in their rise to the top, securing easy victories in a way that strengthens their position while making it harder for outsiders to compete. Calvish, Drake, Prev, and Nick the Rogue don't have to actively gatekeep because the system itself becomes so skewed in their favor that new challenges are left struggling to catch up. The Cabal doesn't need to push others down. They simply ensure their own ascent remains uninterrupted.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit.
So I have with me a member of the WoW 3v3 ladder. Go ahead and just tell me about yourself really quick.
Hello. I am a high-end abuser of the Cabal that has majorly taken advantage of my friendships for my own success.
Okay, and I just want to know, what do you think about the Cabal?
I think the Cabal is something created majorly out of anger that has spiraled wildly out of control and framed everyone else inside of it as the bad guys.
And I want to know, why do you choose to damage the integrity of the 3v3 arena ladder?
I don't think I'm damaging the integrity of the 3v3 ladder at all. I think it's just friends having a good time together, and that's really all there is to it.
Will you continue to abuse the Cabal in the future?
Hell yeah, I will. It's all about friendship.
Alright, thank you for your time. Within the Cabal, there are two major rankings. There are the Cabal leaders, those who have great skill in the arena and seek to help their friends easily achieve rank 1 titles. The other rank is known as the Wild Implings. The Wild Imps are those who seek to avoid the grind of a rank 1 push and simply queue up with their friends who are better at the game.
Oh shit. Smexon in there? That's crazy.
I'm back.
Is Smexon washed up now? There's no way.
WoW
Smexon was one of the best, bro.
And this is actually, you know what? I'll let you explain. Could you just tell me about yourself a little bit?
I
Really? No way.
I prefer to remain anonymous.
It doesn't matter how old you are.
I am a victim of the Cabal.
Okay.
If you got enough weak wars and you have the brain, you'll be fine.
Abused by the Cabal?
For many years now, but the main year that this all started happening is probably around 2019.
I would like to ask you, in what ways have you been abused by the Cabal?
In what ways? It's almost easier to say the ways that they don't abuse me. I feel like they just all take their turns and take shots whenever they can and get away with it.
What actions do you think need to take place to deal with the Cabal?
I think we gotta cut their operation off by the head. They're like a hydra. We gotta slice every head off at once.
Then one more question for you. I just want to know, what are your plans moving forward?
Try not to get in their way because it seems hopeless at this point unless we have a hero to save the day.
Okay.
Poor.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
In the current year, the WoW PvP population has slowly shriveled to a state that is now completely corrupt by the Cabal. If you would like to stand up for what is right and the integrity of the latter, please share this video with your close friends and family.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this has been going on for so fucking long, it's insane. Obviously, it's a joke video, but there is a real, but it's just friendship. It's just cliques, bro. It's just a high school. No, all WoW is just a fucking high school, dude. And there's people who want to play with people. There's people who are very good who want to play with people, and there's people very good who want to play with people who are considered their friends. And you know, it's just a high school. And when you're in those cliques, it is absolutely omega easier, and they create players 100% to get rank 1 or you know, shit like this. Back in the day, there was like big clique. I swear, back in the day, like, what were the cliques? It was like, there was like 3 cliques in WoW. There was like the Absturge clique, which had like Roasties, like Wiz, Pika, like I feel like this clique was like the cool kids. Like this was like the cool kids clique. Like yeah, bro, like rock on. This is like a surfer dudes clique. And then there was like the old clique of like Ven, Nuts. Nuts was kind of everything, like Sam I Am, Sea-Doo. Like this was like the old PvPer clique. And then there was like the random like Turbo Cleave fucking retards who get like rank 1 clique. And those were like, oh shit, oh thank you, Timmy. Yo, thanks, bro. Yo, thanks, buddy. And then there was like, yeah, it was like the rejects, and then you had like the rejects, basically. But the rejects were still really good, but like they were kind of like up and coming, a lot of shit, like kind of like rejects. I was definitely in the Sea-Doo clique. Like I was definitely in like this kind of clique. I play with a lot of people in this clique. I almost never play with people in this clique, and it's a real thing. It's an absolute real thing. Like this clique, you couldn't play with these people because, bro, I'm telling you, WoW used to be such a high school, and I'm sure it still is. Like I'm not like into like the poly and whatever the fuck the high school of it right now, but like dude, the amount of like the amount of shit talk that would just be so secretive along all these cliques and like these inside jokes on all these cliques would be so funny, dude. It was crazy. Like and you would be like somewhat blacklisted. Like if someone in that clique like didn't like you, you would be somewhat blacklisted from like playing with majority of those people. You know, it's like if you have a girlfriend and she doesn't like one of your friends, are you gonna play with that friend? No, like you're not. It's the same thing here. Like if you were disliked by like one of these people in the clique, obviously there's more than this. You wouldn't play with anyone in the clique, and it's really it's fucked up. It's not fucked up though, because like people would like certain people, right, or whatever. And yeah, but it was definitely, yeah, it's just a high school. It's just a straight up high school, dude. Which is funny. I mean, it's natural, I guess. I think it's just like natural society shit.